As a 57-year-old woman, there's some products I really have been enjoying lately and I've been sharing with my friends. I've emptied all of them, I've repurchased them, so I thought today I'd share them with you. Hi everyone, my name is Renee Genie and this is Renee Genie in a bottle. First off, these retinol eye patches. I put them on a couple of days a week. I put them on the days that my eyes look extra tired. They're by the brand Abib and they're called PDRN Retinol Eye Patch. So I put the eye patches on after I wash my face. You just have to delicately pull one patch out at a time with the little spoon they give you. I keep them on for about 10 to 20 minutes. I do it in the morning, especially the days I'm looking extra tired. They aren't your typical eye hydration patches. They actually have retinol in them. So you're getting the real smoothing of fine lines and treating the texture of that crepiness underneath your eyes. But what makes these really special, according to the company, is this thing called PDRN. The company says it's all about skin repair and elasticity. What else I love about it is it also has niacinamide, caffeine, and hyaluronic acid. I've even put them on my smile lines instead of under my eyes for that plumping effect. Here's another empty, my old standby copper peptides. I will probably never go without copper peptides in my skincare routine. I use this once a night to repair and rebuild fine lines and crepey skin. I feel like it's really helped to soften the lines that are around my eyes, my mouth, and up in my forehead. My skin looks less crinkly and a little bit more filled in. Copper peptides help support collagen and elastin, which of course we drop once we start hitting perimenopause and menopause. Also, if your skin is becoming more sensitive with age, copper peptides can help with healing and with a calming effect. I make sure I always apply this to my neck when I always seem to have inflammation in that area, especially due to my picoderma. I've been getting laser treatments on my neck, by the way, for the past few months. I've done some before and after photos after I've done the laser procedure. We'll check that out. That video is coming up in the next couple of weeks. Remember, I always post all my videos on Thursdays. I've shown you my favorite sunscreens for day-to-day in the past. For a drugstore, the winner is still the CeraVe Invisible Mineral Sunscreen. It's a 50 SPF. When you first put that one on, you will have a little bit of a white cast, but just give it a few minutes and have a little patience, and I promise you it will, as it claims, become invisible. I have two Korean sunscreens that I also love just as much. This one is mineral and this one is chemical. The one in the white container is the Kopari Bright as Day Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50. I love to put this on when I'm just going about to do errands and such throughout the day. For the chemical one that I also really love equally, I do not discriminate. I like the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Moisture Airy Fit Daily Sunscreen, and they call this one SPF 50++. I need something that can hold up a little bit better and something that can hold up a little bit longer, and this is when this comes into play. This one is by the brand Anua. It's called Zero Cast Moisturizing Finish Sunscreen. It goes on beautifully. The SPF is 50, but here's the catch. This is why I wanted to mention this to you today. It has a broad spectrum and water resistance up to 80 minutes. That's what you need on those days that you're outside and you know you're going to be moving around, getting some exercise, out by the pool, and you just need something that stays on your skin a little bit longer. It has zero cast, so you don't look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. It does go on white, but it disappears pretty quickly, and you can see what a thin consistency it has as well. If you just give it a couple of minutes and you keep rubbing it in, you'll see that the cast really disappears and it gives you that 80 minutes of sweat resistance. I think we need all types of sunscreen in our medicine cabinet. One for the day-to-day, one that looks more cosmetically elegant and feels real light and airy underneath your makeup. But then we need another one to hold up for longer periods of time when we're sweating, when we're heading outside. That's why I really like this brand by Anua. Moving on to hair. I have very fine hair. I used to have a lot of it. Now I still have the fine hair, but it's just a lot less dense. I can thank menopause for that, I suppose. I've been really impressed since I started using this Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate shampoo, and then I follow it up with the conditioner. It says it reinforces weakened hair bonds, helps reduce breakage and shedding. It's the breakage that drives me crazy, especially when I'm taking off my sunglasses or my glasses and it grabs onto a piece of hair and just easily yanks it out. These days, I am sensitive to having every little hair pulled out of my head. My hair just feels more delicate since menopause. This shampoo and conditioner doesn't weigh my hair down. It allows me to get a little bit of extra body while also conditioning it beautifully. It makes my hair look fuller and healthier, stronger, but still bouncy, I guess I would explain it as. I also like it because it slows down the fading from my color-treated hair. Now, this hair product is kind of like the cherry on the top. I don't like to wear a whole lot of cologne, but I do love it when I go in to hug someone and they smell really good. I have been getting so many compliments lately ever since I started using this Fable in Maine Madure Jasmine Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. I just give myself a couple of spritzes. Oh, I love that smell. If you want to get a ton of compliments without having to wear a real heavy cologne, trust me, you'll want to purchase this Fable in Maine spray. It also comes in 2 other scents as well. It's just like that little extra touch you can do as you head out the door, and it sort of perks up your confidence. Okay, this is my last one on my list. I always have a wild card that really has nothing to do with all the other products that I've shown you today. But you know, in menopause, we're always trying to keep up on our protein intake. I love these little beef sticks by Paleo Valley. I like the flavor garlic summer sausage. Remember when Hickory Farms used to be in all those little kiosks in the mall around the holidays? My mom would always buy one of the cheeses there. I can't remember which one, but they always handed out the summer sausage samples, and I loved those. That's exactly what this tastes like. Now, the protein is not off the charts. I believe it's a pretty small serving, only 6 grams of protein. But ladies, we'll take protein any chance we can get. But the beauty of having a beef stick with you is you can just throw it in your purse. You don't have to worry about it melting like you do with energy bars in the summertime. Another great thing about these little sticks is that they're 100% grass-fed beef. You can buy them on the Paleo Valley website, or you can buy them on Amazon. I hope you try one of these products that I love. This is what the channel is all about. Sharing our favorite things during these perimenopausal and menopausal years that bring, I don't know, a little spring in your step. I post one video every week on a Thursday. They can be favorite things, empties, skincare, fashion. I like to do fitness videos. They are truly just all things for women that are 50 and older. If you like this video, please take a moment to consider commenting, giving me a thumbs up, or following me. It's so helpful as I continue on my journey with this channel, because I really want these years to be the best years yet. My name is Renee Genie, and this is Renee Genie in a Bottle. I hope to see you soon.